Well, as of now, OpenAI has not released a fully autonomous robot in the way there are reports claiming the same. However, the company has made announcements and demonstrations related to robots and AI agents. Norwegian robot maker 1X shows off in a video of their robot moving autonomously, without any tricks or help. OpenAI invested in them last year, and their recent funding shows the growing interest in robots that can work alongside people. This type of robot has always seemed like science fiction, but progress has been really fast in the last couple of years. The video contains no teleoperation, mentioned Norwegian humanoid robot maker 1X. No computer graphics, no cuts, no video speedups, no scripted trajectory playback. It's all controlled via neural networks. For the unversed, last year, OpenAI teamed up with companies like 1X Robotics to build robots. But so far, these robots can't do everything on their own. They're still learning and focused on specific jobs or research projects. OpenAI invested $25 million in a company called 1X that builds humanoid robots. This year, 1X got another $100 million from investors, showing how excited everyone is about robots that can work alongside humans. These robots seemed like a distant dream just a couple of years ago, but things are heating up fast. Compared to robots from companies like Tesla, Figure, and others, 1X's robots seem a bit basic. Their Eve robot doesn't even have any feet or fancy hands yet. It rolls around on wheels and has simple grippers, kind of like a robot dressed for winter sports. Plus, its smiley face makes it look like a cute toy, not a powerful machine. Say hello to Eve, the robot doing its own thing without needing someone controlling it. This latest humanoid robot is a big deal, making people think about what AI can do and how robots might fit into our everyday lives in the future. While some companies are building robots with fancy features like feet and advanced hands, 1X might be doing something smart. Their Eve robot focuses on the basics such as grabbing things and moving them around. Maybe fancy features aren't crucial right now. For warehouses and factories with flat floors, wheels and simple grippers might be all they need to get the job done. After all, most tasks there probably involve things like pick this up and put it there, which doesn't require super precise hands. 1X's bipedal version called Neo Robot is coming soon, with fancy hands, but maybe simple is good enough for now. Walking on two legs and having fancy feet and hands aren't the biggest challenges for robots anymore. The real hurdle is teaching them how to learn new tasks quickly and do them on their own, like the robot arms Toyota uses. It was a big deal when a robot called Figure 01 figured out how to use a coffee machine by itself. But when Tesla's Optimus robot folded a shirt on video, it turned out a person was secretly controlling it, making it much less impressive. The video of 1X's Eve robot is not flashy. It doesn't fold shirts or make coffee like some of the other robots. But what it does show is a bunch of robots working together, picking things up and putting them away. They grab objects from different heights, sort them into boxes, and even tidy up toys. They can even open doors and charge themselves, although they do a bit of a funny squat to plug themselves in. These robots, called jiggers, are doing exactly what they need to do for now, even though they're not the most advanced yet. 1X says they trained 30 of these robots on different tasks, like watching videos and being controlled by humans. Then, they used these learned skills to create a master robot that can do many things. This master robot got special training for specific jobs, like working in warehouses or opening doors. Finally, each robot was trained on its own specific tasks. The final step happens at the customer's site, where the robots learn their specific tasks. 1X says it only takes a few minutes of data collection and training on a regular computer. Imagine someone wearing a VR headset demonstrating the task to the robot. Then, special software combines that information with the robot's existing skills, practices the task thousands of times in a virtual world to handle different situations, and voila, the robot is ready. over the year, notes Eric Yang, 1X's VP of AI, in a blog post, we've built out a data engine for solving general-purpose mobile manipulation tasks in a completely end-to-end manner. We've convinced ourselves that it works. So now we're hiring AI researchers in the SF Bay Area to scale it up to 10x as many robots and teleoperators. Eve's got special hands that can grab and move things differently than ours, but they're still really good at it. This new design lets Eve do even more tasks and work better overall. Plus, its brain for seeing things is super fast, so it can adjust to changes in its surroundings right away. This is important for jobs that need both accuracy and quick thinking. Meet the Software 2.0 engineer, a new kind of programmer who lets these amazing robots learn. Instead of writing code, they use data to train the robot's brain, which are neural networks to do things on their own. This is a big change from how robots were programmed before, and it is important for making robots truly independent. It's like a whole new way of building software. Imagine robots that combine smarts with movement. That's what OpenAI and 1X Robotics are teaming up for. Their goal? Build even more advanced robots with special brains and bodies. Experts love one of these robots, Eve, because it can even plug itself in to keep working. To build more robots like Eve and keep a cool, walking one called Neo, 1X got money from companies like OpenAI. Neo aims to help around the house, doing different tasks and maybe even changing how we think about robot helpers. Robots like Neo could become part of our daily lives, helping us at home and at work. As they get more common, new jobs might pop up to take care of them and keep them running smoothly. This could change how we work and use technology. Building robotics like Eve is a big step towards smarter robots, thanks to the teamwork of 1X Robotics and OpenAI. Eve Robot marks the start of a new era where robots can do things on their own, no human needed. In other news, major companies like Microsoft and OpenAI might be giving a ton of money, say up to $500 million, to Figure AI, that builds robots that kinda look like people. This investment could make Figure AI super valuable, like more than $1.9 billion. They would be the first company like that to be worth so much money. No one from the companies involved have said anything yet, but everyone's putting money into robots that look like people these days. Companies are rushing to sell their own robot designs, and Figure AI just joined the race last March with their robot called Figure 01. They say it's the first robot that you can actually buy and use for your business. Figure 01 is a strong robot built to help out in factories. It can carry heavy stuff up to 44 pounds, work for a long time without needing a recharge of 5 hours, and move around on its own even in a tricky environment. This robot could be a big help with all the worker shortages happening around the world. Other companies building robots that look like people are also getting close to selling them for real. Agility Robotics is letting Amazon try out its robots in warehouses, and Apptronic is working with NASA to sell theirs, called Apollo. Recently, Elon Musk told investors there is a pretty good chance Tesla will start selling some of its Optimus robots next year. This robot looks like a person and can do things on its own. If you enjoyed watching our video, click the like and subscribe buttons to our channel.